Hey, my Sagittarius friends, welcome. Welcome back if you have been here before. Welcome aboard if you're brand new, and welcome home if that fits perfectly for you. At any rate, I'm glad you're here. Let's talk about what's coming in for you for the month of September 2024. If you are a Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you know or love someone who is or has strong placements in their charts, right? We want to make sure that we have as much energetic information as possible. We also want to make sure that we are using our intuition to its fullest. And what that means is to make sure that a message resonates for you, right? This is absolutely a strong gift. Your intuition is a gift for you. And so the way that you resonate, right, where you are asked to lean in, the things that make you go, yeah, that sounds perfect for me. That's exactly what I need to know. Those are the places where you're resonating with that message. If it's not, please don't try to force your story to fit the message. Check your moon sign, check your rising sign, check your Venus sign. If none of those seem to be resonant for you this month, then please grab a pick a card reading and see what happens, right? That's all good. That's all good, my Sagittarians friends. You definitely want it to be resonant. Now look at this. You have patience, which made me want to laugh, right? First of all, because we know Sagittarius is not the most patient sign, and that's okay, right? It's a beautiful thing. You also have Sun in Libra with harmony, which is beautiful, since especially the Sun moves into Libra in this month, right? So you also think about this. You have patience and harmony, right? Brilliant. Not always the very first Sagittarian traits that we would want to pull out, but we'll take it, right? We'll take it, especially in this month when there's so much happening in terms of squares to the mutable signs, which you are. Wow. Okay. So let's talk about this month in terms of Sagittarian energy. You don't have a lot of direct aspects, but you do have a lot of effects, right? Let's talk about what that means. So there is a lot of energy happening in the mutable signs, which is Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces this month, which means that you will be called upon many times to have an aspect that just engages you or activates you in a non-direct sort of way, right? So Mars in Gemini squaring Neptune on the 2nd. If you have placements at 28 or 29 degrees of Sagittarius, that's going to activate you. The Sun squaring Jupiter on the 12th, if you have placements at 19 or 20 degrees of the mutable signs, that's going to activate you. When Mercury in Virgo opposes Saturn in Pisces on the 18th, if you have placements in 14 or 15 degrees of the mutable signs, that's going to activate you, right? Whoa, hey, that's exciting. What you got going on there, my little Sagittarius friends? Okay, we got you. We got you. So just paying attention to all of these activations. On the 22nd, on equinox, right, the Venus in Virgo will square Pluto, 28 or 29 degrees of those mutable signs activated, right? The 24th and 25th of September, all of the end of Virgo is activated in terms of shifts, changes from the depths, right? The way that you come into your truth, the way that you claim your truth, the way that you pull your veils from your eyes and refuse to maintain any sense of darkness. All of these are big deals, right? All of these are big deals. especially for you, Sagittarius, because it really seems like you're being asked to hold space in the center of what it is that you have been doing. So let's talk about it. You have the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, right? So really, again, not withdrawing, not stepping back, not choosing to be inactive, but choosing to use the energy in order to increase your patience, increase your harmony. You have the King of Pentacles, strength. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Seven of Cups, lots of options, and the Hermit and the Hanged Man. The Hermit and the Hanged Man have been popping up so much in all of these readings for September, which I love, right? This is really about finding a way to shift your own perspective, creating something from nothing, really witnessing that you've always known a thing and now you have to shift your perspective and call it something else, right? You have all of those capacities. You have plenty of energy. Of course you do, Sagittarians. You always have plenty of energy. You have nothing but opportunity, right? You can try and try and try a thing. You can try it until it feels good. You don't have to stop trying. You can dig, dig, dig in those depths. You have plenty of space to do that, right? The universe is showing up and saying, okay, it may not have been X, Y, or Z up till now, but what we're going to do is try again. What we're going to do is start slowly. We're going to gain momentum. We're going to look inside of those places that we may have been a little afraid to look before. And the universe is going to be right there holding your hand, helping you shift your perspective, right? There's nothing that you have done or said or known up until this point that hasn't been a necessary part of your experience, right? Sagittarians, not a necessary part of your experience, all of it, even the times when you were bored, even the times when you had to heal from something you did to yourself, right? Even the times when you cut off your nose to spite your face. Even the times when you chose incorrectly. Did you see that air quote? No, no, no. It's never an incorrect choice. It's always a correct choice. It's always an invitation to go deeper, to find something else in that darkness. Do you have the courage? Do you have the courage to explore more deeply? Yes. Yes, of all of the signs, my Sagittarian friends, you absolutely do. You have the fearless energy of finding what's next, right? And not only do you want to find what's next, but you want to experience it. You want to dive face first into it. You can do that. You can do that. Just pay attention, right? These squares and oppositions that you're going to experience in the month of September are going to create kind of like dynamic tension for you. So test it out, right? But make sure you remember that you have a net. You're working with a net. Not a net funicello, but a net that will catch you in the event that you stumble or trip. Don't withdraw. Don't not try a thing because you feel like you might fail. Instead, weigh your options, balance what's happening, right? You have nothing but time, nothing but perspective to engage. Be very deliberate and understand that there's nothing that's not going to end up perfect for you, simply because you've done the work, right? And by the end of this month, you will undergo a beautiful shift in perspective that will give you something to walk forward with, right? Something valuable, which for you is always the wisdom of experience, right? Don't back away, Sagittarians. Lean in. You've got this. Hit like, hit subscribe. Let me know how it goes for you. And until next month, be blessed.